Well, good morning, and it is Monday. Hi, my lovelies. This is your High Priestess, Lady Lisa, and I came on today to let you guys know that I'm feeling more fabulous than ever. And every time I get a hating stalker that comes on my YouTube and drops a foul comment below, it just motivates me to do better, and it just lets me know how well I'm doing, how good I look for my age, and how I'm evolving and elevating in life. Because if you found time enough to find me on YouTube when you know where I live and drop some hateful comments at the bottom of my video, when you could have easily just, stopped by and said it, but you had to do it on YouTube, you're obviously looking for some type of attention. And the stalking crap has been going on for how many years now? Since 2008, 2007, Amanda? But anyway, there you go. You got some playtime, baby. You was looking for some attention. I gave you some attention on my YouTube. So do you feel fabulous now? You can never be like me, because I'm me and you're you. But hopefully you feel fabulous now. Gotcha. Okay, so it's kind of fairly early in the morning. One of those nights where I had just a little bit too much sleep and the body was like, get up. And the reason that being is because Friday night was a beautiful blood moon, full moon. As a witch, natural born witch, high priestess today, I and my coven sisters work with moon energy. Hi, coven sisters. Hi, Dee. Hi, everybody. Love you guys. So we work with the moon energy, and Friday night we were up very late spellcasting. We were protecting ourselves and others. We were praying for people, and we did a lot of spells, not only for ourselves but for other people as well, being that every moon is full of energy. But when you have special moons, especially one like the blood moon, the energy and the power is so high, it's so intense. So every spell that we did, every protection that we did, every prayer that we did, it drained us literally. So we were like out of commission going into all Saturday and almost half of yesterday. So now we're ready to go for the week. You got to look at things in life every day that you get up, and sometimes you got to look at it in a different perspective. Being disabled, being young and disabled doesn't stop me from helping people in life, whether it's to lift them up, whether it's to do things for them that they may need help in, like a spell or a reading or something like that. And everything, I do is relatively, as you can see, of no charge, because I'm on YouTube taking the time out of my day to kind of like blog, I guess YouTube type of thing, and, talk about things. One, you should never hate or judge anybody for what they believe in. You shouldn't have that much time in your day to obviously hate or judge somebody because of the way they look, because of the way they may dress, their beliefs, or any of that. You should not have that much time in your day. My disabilities are not for YouTube's advantage or anybody who may come across my videos' advantage. However, I know what my disabilities are, and they're not fun. They're not fun, and nor are they easy. However, I don't complain about them, because I always say to myself, if you could be worse, then you're doing good. Okay? And anything and everything can always be worse. So I'm in a very good place. It is what it is. There's people in the world that are worse off than me. They really are worse off than me. And I pray and I donate to certain charities what I can give. And, I do my best. And I don't look back on my past, because I don't live there anymore. A lot of people still live in my past. I don't live there anymore, so that's why I don't know you. Nor do I care to know you, but just know that your stank comments below do motivate me and elevate my thinking to know that, lets me know that I'm doing really good, that I still got it, even though I am 43 and I am disabled. I still got it, baby. And like I said, you know, that just shows her mind thinking, where her elevation is in life and where she's still stuck at in life and how miserable she is. To leave comments like that below. You know what I'm saying? To stalk me and find me on YouTube enough to leave a comment below. Nuts, sweetheart, nuts. Nuts, huh? Okay. So what if I was nuts? What's the definition of nuts? Are you talking crazy? Are you talking mentally disabled? Like, what are you talking about? Because you won't show us your face and you won't, like, go into detail. So if you're calling somebody nuts, what I'm going to take it as, you're calling somebody crazy. And if you're calling somebody crazy, then you're playing on the fact that they may have mental issues or something like that. And see, that's offensive. And you're going to come across a bunch of people that are going to be watching this video. And it's going to be a lot of witches watching my video, okay? Because they're in my group or they're in my coven and they subscribe to my channel as I subscribe to theirs. And they're going to have mentally challenged people in their family. And right away, they're going to say, who is this person degrading mentally challenged people? Like, who does she think she is? And at the end of the day, well, Sister Witches, there she is right at the bottom. I don't understand it. Just because you have a mouth and a tongue and lips, why does that make everybody feel like they have the right to say anything they want to say about people? It's one thing to say something that is of truth, but when you degrade people for what you think they might be, or maybe it's even the truth, that's disgusting to me. That's pig vomit to me. You're foul. You're foul. You're nasty. And then you may be calling me nuts because I'm a witch. So now you're judging people who are witches. You're judging our faith and you're judging what we believe in. So how immature can that be? So enough with you. Poof, be gone, bye-bye. See, you got to go. You know, we got better, bigger things to do. So, okay, so Friday night, if you got to see the beautiful blood full moon, what a blessing. I was out there looking before we went into our meeting, our coven meeting, and from the rain and the fog, it was just very, very cloudy. So I couldn't get a picture of it or see it, but the energy was so, oh my gosh, it was so intense and so exciting. And the sun is coming up now. So I'm just going to give you a brief look at some of the candles that I got going. And don't mind if you guys can see them. Don't mind that they're in my tub. They're in my tub for a reason, okay? And that is for fireproof and safety reasons at the moment. Okay, and as you can see, you got one very high dancing, and you got some that are a little lower, and some that are extremely low, and some are high. And as you see, they were all lit around the same exact time, and all been in the same exact area, nice and cleansed. You know, anytime that I have to snuff them out, being that I have to go somewhere for fireproof safety reasons, I will come back and sage the area again. As you see, I have my sage next to my cups of blueberries for the morning. So I always keep the area saged. When I'm in my coven, which I'm not in my coven right now, I have a special little area for all the candles to go, where I will align them at the bottom with sea salt, black salt, or graveyard dirt, which is my favorite. At the moment, I don't have them aligned with anything, but that's okay. I mean, it's better to have them aligned, and I've done videos on that, but if you forgot or you didn't have the proper ingredients to align them with, that does not mean they're going to work any less effective or not work at all. That does not matter. Well, it matters, but it doesn't mean that they're not going to work properly or effectively. I was just taught by, you know, my grandmother June, my mother's mother, that you're supposed to line them at the bottom with those types of things. And I've done another, like I said, I've done a couple videos on that, so I'm not going to rehash that. If you guys want to go in and find that video on why it's important and imperative to do that, please do so. as I correspond with many witches, one being my sister Raven. She is awesome. She is the high priestess of her own coven of 17 years. She's actually on eBay. She sells many, many, many wonderful, beautiful products at such a reasonable price. And if you want her details or anything like that, let me know. I'll link it to you. She's awesome. Again, she's a high priestess of her own coven for 17 years now. And she's a beautiful woman, a beautiful soul, a beautiful witch, a beautiful human being. And we collect the moment that I purchase something off her on eBay. And we've been in communication ever since. And she jumped on Facebook. She was never on Facebook prior to meeting me, and she jumped on Facebook to come into my group. And even though she's a busy bee like myself, you know, she does stop in here and there to say hello. She's always praying and protecting for me, as I do for her. And, you know, we just bonded just like that. And that's how it happens. Sometimes you bond and sometimes you don't, whether you're witches or you're human beings or whatever. Now, being that I have low power mode, I'm going to have to cut this quick because the last time this happened, I lost the whole entire video and I was pissed off. So I'm going to get my morning started, and I got to go in and obviously block a stalker. You know, the one that dropped the hateful comment. So with that being said, I came on to say, you know, if you need help with anything, guys, if you need help with anything, you need help learning how to read your candles, if you want me to help you read a candle, if you would like me to teach you anything on an upcoming video, or you need clarification on prior videos or anything that was said along this video, please do not hesitate to comment below. I will get back in time as I can. You can always subscribe, give a thumbs up, hit the bell alert so you get alerts when I come on and go, come on, or I may go live. You don't want to miss that, because I'm going to do a few readings when I do come on live, waiting for a certain amount of viewers to subscribe before I go ahead and do that. Like I said, whatever, if it's negative or inappropriate, not that it really bothers me, but then other people may see it and it may affect them. So if it's negative or inappropriate, you're getting reported, you're getting blocked, and then whatever other witches want to do to you, then they can go ahead and hex you or curse you or do whatever they want. And when you don't believe it, but you wake up tomorrow with a bunch of moles all over your face, I don't want to hear it. That's it. I just don't want to hear it. It's your problem, not mine. And with that being said, again, I just jumped on to give Amanda some airplay because she's miserable and needs some attention. She's missing that love and affection. So I gave her some airtime. Whoop, whoop. I did my good deed for the day. Whoop, whoop. Anyway, so I got my candles going. Didn't show you every single candle, but I'm going to tell you in a later video, as soon as I power up my phone, I will be right back to explain to you the difference in the flames and why some of the flames may not be higher than the other, and if does it really mean anything or it doesn't really mean anything, and things to look out for when your flames are staying low. What could be some of those issues going on? Do you need to rework the candle, or do you need to refix it, or just redo a whole nother candle? So let me charge this up and come back and show you two particular candles that are going on right now, and I'll be back because I don't want to lose this video on you guys. So love and light, stay happy, don't let nobody bring your day down. You have control of all your feelings and what you want in life. Make it happen, make it work. And again, love and light, blessed be.